Alright, let's dive into a story that's been making waves lately. A 59-year-old woman, Alison Goldsmith, who turned her financial situation around by earning £6,000 in just 2 months through flexible work. Now, what makes this really interesting is how it challenges the narrative that financial security in later life is only achievable through traditional means. Personally, I think this story highlights something much bigger: the rise of the gig economy as a lifeline for people, especially women, who faced career disruptions due to carrying responsibilities or other life challenges. Here's the thing: Alison's story isn't just about making money, it's about resilience and adaptability. She didn't have a pension, her savings were low, and she'd spent years caring for her 94-year-old father. That's a reality for so many people, especially women, who often bear the brunt of caregiving. What many people don't realize is that these career breaks can completely derail retirement plans. But Alison's approach, taking on small, flexible tasks like decluttering, gardening, and deliveries, shows how everyday skills can be monetized. It's not just about the money, it's about regaining control and confidence. One detail I find fascinating is how quickly these small tasks added up. Alison mentioned earning £100 to £200 for a single job, and while that might not sound like much, it's the consistency that makes the difference. If you take a step back and think about it, this model of flexible work isn't just a band-aid solution, it's a sustainable way to rebuild financially. It's also a stark reminder that retirement doesn't have to mean stopping work entirely. Alison's goal of semi-retiring before 67 shows how flexible work can offer a middle ground, allowing people to scale their efforts based on their needs and energy levels. Now, let's talk about the broader implications. Research shows that women retire with 36% less pension income than men, largely due to lower earnings and career breaks. This isn't just a personal issue, it's systemic. Flexible work platforms like Airtasker are becoming a crucial tool in addressing this gap. What this really suggests is that the gig economy isn't just for young freelancers, it's a vital resource for older adults, especially women, to rebuild their financial security. But here's where it gets even more interesting: Alison didn't just stop at earning money. She used her income to clear debt, rebuild her emergency fund, and start investing in a SIPP and an ISA. This raises a deeper question: how many people in her situation even know where to start? Her story is a masterclass in financial recovery, showing that even small steps, like completing a few tasks a week, can lead to significant progress over time. In my opinion, the most inspiring part of Alison's story is her mindset. She said, "Start small, but start now." That's such a powerful message. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when you're facing financial uncertainty, but her approach breaks it down into manageable chunks. Personally, I think this is a lesson for all of us, whether you're in your 20s or your 60s, taking action, no matter how small, is the first step toward change. So, what's the takeaway here? Flexible work isn't just a trend, it's a game changer for people who've been left behind by traditional career paths. Alison's story is a reminder that it's never too late to rebuild, and that financial security can come from unexpected places. But it also highlights the need for better support systems for caregivers and older workers. If you're in a similar situation, maybe this is your sign to explore flexible work, not just for the money, but for the confidence and control it can bring. And finally, I'll leave you with this thought: what if we reframed retirement not as an end, but as a transition? Alison's story shows that work can be flexible, fulfilling, and financially rewarding, no matter your age. So, what's stopping you from taking that first step? Let me know in the comments: how would you use flexible work to rebuild your financial future?